Hello. Shadow Light. Lord. What sky is. Hello, Shadow Light, Spiritual Healing. Welcome. We are here to do a few messages, a few live readings. Bad news already. Row's coming for somebody. This is the same story again, lads. Somebody is getting caught up, tied up in something. Information is coming. Hello and welcome. If you'd like a little message, please put your comment in the comment section. Ooh. We are going to try and do a few spirit messages. And to remain blind, feeding a narrative that is up to you. Divide and conquer the people like they always do. Puppets for myths and power, making it impossible. Dirty politicians and wicked satellites just wasn't there, but they willing to sacrifice. Fake news, television, come and tell me lies. As the sheep falls down, I see between the lights. Magic in the circles we don't circulate in. Probably because they kept it in the circles from the beginning. Like my new tattoo. It's just a case of remembering, and I'm remembering. I don't need your my main seems to grow. Please share the video. We are about to get started. Please get your comment in. Please share the video, lads, if you can. Shadow and Light, Spiritual Healing. The first message tonight is enlightenment. People are looking back at the past, wanting to go back to the past, but that's not where you belong. You don't belong in the past. This is Goldilocks. Goldilocks is after finding a little bit of enlightenment within her own self. Do you know what I mean? See, she's looking back at the three bears. They're like a little bit tick. Like, do you know what I mean? They're a little bit tick. She realized that she's on a different level. Goldilocks is after realizing that she's on a different level than these tick bears. So these tick people were in your life in the past. Tick people, dealing with tick people. Now you're after finding out what they're really like. You see the truth. Enlightenment is after coming for you. Now it's time for you to move forward. Happiness. Stop being sad about leaving the people from the past. Stop being sad about it. It's like you need to get over it. You need to get over yourself. You need to get over it. People are in the past for a reason. You can't drag the people from your past into your future. Because they changed, you changed, everything is different. They changed, you changed, everything is different. The key to a new beginning is in your hand at this moment in time. The key to this new beginning, to this new life is with you. It's like you're after getting rid of all the ties from the past. It's like you're after getting rid and realizing who you were with. You were with the tick people. Dealing with the tick people. Ooh. There is courage coming in for you, curiosity, a new thing, thankfulness, politeness, good manners are going to get you through. There is some new connection coming for you. You just have to prepare yourself for it. You need to leave the past in the past and get ready for this new connection. This new energy is coming into your life. If you've been wishing and praying for this, it's on the way. You just have to get a little bit ready for it. So stubbornness stops us moving forward and stops us opening up these lights or opening up these doors for ourselves. So people are after asking spirit, even after communicating with their own spirit self, and asking for these things to be pushed into their life, and now it's happening. But you don't want to move forward. You don't want to move forward. Did anybody share the video? Please share the video. Please get your please get your date of birth into the comment section, lads. We're going to see if you shared the video. Did anybody share the video? Please let me know if you shared the video. We are on 16 shares, lads. That's great. 80 is on there and there's 16 shares. Please share the video, lads, and we're going to get going. I'm going to share it now. Please share the video and we can get going. Please share the video. Nobody shared the video at all. At all, at all, at all. Let us see. Let us see. We're flipping it down. Flipping it down. We're going to give readings to the next sharer. The next sharer. Please, please, please share the video. See me looking. Dirty politicians. We are on 12 shares, lads, is all we're after giving me. 35 shares. Thank you so much, everybody. Please, 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 if you can, share me into my own group. Share me into the King's Tarot. Share me into the Mind Body Experience group. Please, please, please share the video and we're going to get going. We're going to get going on your personal sessions. We are asking Spirit if they have any message. Please pop in today. Please pop in this morning. Please pop in this morning. 59 shares, lads. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting involved. 91 people now. Please share the video one time and we are getting going. We are getting going. Roisin is the sharer. Top sharer is a girl called Roisin. Rachel. Roisin and Rachel are the top sharers. Please, please, please. We are on 74 shares. Please, please, please share one more time. And now we're getting going. Now we are getting going. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are going with the 6th of the 3rd, 71. The 6th of the 3rd, 71. You're not very happy. You're not very happy. It's coming up. You're not very happy. There's a Martin or a Mark or something like that in spirit for you. Somebody talking about 92 or 2002. Something too. Martin or a Mark, something for you. You need to realise that you're not stuck or you're not trapped. Feeling of being stuck and trapped, but it's like being stuck and trapped in my own head. It's like you have to realise that you're not stuck and trapped. It's like there's cardboard boxes coming. They could be moving coming in for you. It's like a spring. There's something coming in spring. It's like a move. Could be move of a job, move of a house. It's like I'm not wanting to do it. I don't want to do it. You don't want to move. You don't want to go on this journey. It's like you're kind of being forced in a way. It's like you're being forced to go on this journey or find out this information. It's saying your wishes are going to come true, but you have to be intelligent with bringing solutions to your problems. It's like you need to be very, very intelligent at this time. It's a little bit scary coming out with you. You need to be careful. You need to be careful. There's a man in spirit protecting and guiding you. So it's like you'll feel heat at the side of your face and things like that. The man don't mean you no harm. He's trying to like provide information or insight to you, trying to show you the right direction. But sometimes we don't know how to pay attention, lads. We don't know how to pay attention to the thoughts in our head or the way where these thoughts are coming from. So there is a guide there that's with you, protecting you. You're going to have like a stomach issue or something like that, or somebody around you is going to have a stomach issue. Everything will work out over 3 months, a 3-month period, if that makes any sense. Hello, lads. Please, please, please share the video. We're getting a few people on now. This is Saturday morning. Hello, everybody. This is Saturday morning live on Shadow and Light. We are here to do a few little messages for a few little people. Thank you if you were tagged in this video today. If you were tagged in this video. Ooh, enlightenment, information. Somebody is going to sicken you. Somebody is going to sicken you. There's information that's coming to you that's going to sicken you. If you've been tagged today, lads, you've been prepared for information that you're not going to be happy about. Oh Lord, it's like a best friend or a friend is going to bring this information, or a best friend or a friend is trying to keep this information away from you or keep this information hidden. Backstabbing betrayal. Backstabbing betrayal we're getting here, lads. Look at the face on you. Look at the face on you when you find out. I'm just here to tell you that there's a little warning coming. There's a little warning coming, and I'm getting a capital T, big T in spirit. Somebody's T. T, capital T in spirit, warning somebody. Somebody is walking away from something. Somebody's walking away from something. Do. Pain in my heart coming over that. We are going with the 14th. 145163. 145193. It's gone now, but however you are. Hello and welcome. Reasons. Listen to advice. Think clearly. You need to get information. Think intelligently. Somebody could be trying to twist your words or try to get the words out of you in some way. Somebody's trying to reason with you, but they're doing it kind of spitefully. They're doing it like sneakily. Be careful. There is two people from your past that are trying to get one up on you or get one over on you in some way or another. It's like they have revenge in their head or revenge in their mind for you. Safe travel is coming for you. It's like you're moving well away from this. You're moving far away from this, but it's like you're realizing when the move is needed or when you need to move your energy from certain places to different places. It's like you need to protect your energy. We have a new style of chakra bracelets, lads. Anybody looking for a chakra bracelet to energetically heal your body, mind and soul, to put you back into balance? I am making chakra bracelets to put people back into balance. Aggressor, hunter. You didn't get very good cards at all, honey. You need to take control of your life or else somebody's going to be running the show for you. It's like you have to move on from an aggressor or a risk taker. Somebody in the past was like waiting to see what they could get out of you or something like that. Somebody was hunting you down. You need to realize who to leave behind. Two people from the past you need to leave behind. The 26th of the 9th, 1980. The 26th of the 9th, 1980. Libra, nobility is coming in for you. You're a noble, strong character. People want to be around you because you have good energy. So you could be feeling like people are coming towards you. People want to be with you. Good energy is oozing out of you now. There's a healing going on with you as well. I don't know. Are you getting a tattoo? Were you thinking of getting a tattoo? Somebody, about somebody that passed away or something like that. I see big like cement pots. Do you know, like cement, ceramic, like flower pots or something like that. It's like you're picking out pots as well. There's something burning with a candle. Be careful you don't fuck up something with candle wax or something like that. It's like something is burning with a candle. Success is on the way to you in 3 different areas of your life. 3 different areas of your life. Success is coming to you. Over the next 12 days, there's going to be people attracted to you. It's like they're feeding off your energy, or they need like a little bit of an energetic boost off of you. A little bit of negative energy around the house. You might need a bowl of lemons. A bowl of lemons, lads. A little bowl of lemons can dissolve negative energy in your house. You get them a Lidl or Aldi or something, lads. Do you know what I mean? A little bowl of lemons, a couple of lions. Decorative, but it's not decorative. Keep away negative energy. Great success is coming to you. Discipline. 3 areas of your life. It's like you're going to be successful helping 3 people out as well. You're going to feel a buzz about yourself. Success and happiness coming to you. If that makes any sense. Hello and welcome. Please share the video, lads. We're going to see how many people share the video now. 109 people on. Please share the video one time, lads. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. Ooh, 2 hops this time. If you can please share the video. Keep them in the water. The lemons. I wouldn't put them in water, lads, because they go off. I wouldn't put the lemons in water. I'd just leave them all around the house. I'd have them on a bowl. 103 shares, lads. Oh, we nearly have you all shared. Oh, please share one more time. Who is the next top sharer? We have a motherfucking scammer. We had a motherfucking scammer. Tag me if there's a scammer there, lads. Tag me underneath his comment. We are going with the next little mini session. Somebody has to go about something in their stomach. I have a woman called Tina in my head. Tina is warning somebody about an issue with their stomach, or somebody is ignoring an issue with their stomach. It's like they have to get comfortable, or they're like moving around to get comfortable. They're a little bit swidgety. You need to go and get something checked. Don't be ignoring it. The quicker you get it found out about, the quicker you get it dealt with. Ooh, Anne. Do. Sorry, only seen you on now. Hello, love. Welcome. Big positive changes happening in your life. Perfect. That's what you want. Libra, the 1st of the 10th, 1996. New beginnings, happiness. Are you getting a new job? New job by Christmas or something coming for you. You're going to be very, very happy with yourself, but you have to hide away for a little while. It's like you're going into like a little cave. You need to go into your little cave, and then the doorbell will ring. Some knocks are coming to your door. Somebody knows about you already. Somebody wants to draw you towards them. Somebody is trying to draw you towards them just before Christmas. Something to do with success and money coming for you. 4th of the 7th, 83. The 4th of the 7th, 83. It's like you can't get comfortable anywhere. It's a feeling of not being able to get comfortable anywhere with you. Do you know what I mean? a feeling of not being able to get comfortable anywhere. Mind body experience, lads. We are in Clonmel tomorrow. Come up and see me in Clonmel. Anybody up in Clonmel? Up in Clonmel. Up in Clonmel. Anybody up in Clonmel? In Clonmel tomorrow for the Mind Body Experience Psychic Fair. Then the week after that, we are up in Carla. Up in Carla. We are up in Carlo. Up in Carla. For the Mind Body Experience. Dublin or Wexford is coming soon as well. Up in Wexford. But next is up in I don't know, I can't remember. Clonmel. Up in Clonmel. And then up in Carla. Up in Carla. Please, if you're in Clonmel, share out the video. Anybody from Clonmel or up in Carla, please share out the video. Let the people know I'm coming. I'm a coming to tell you what's going on with your future. Up in Antrim. We're not going up the north. We don't pass the border. We don't pass the border, lads. Can't pass the border. We can't pass the border. We can't use English money on the Irish style. I'm terrible. But I can't use English money on the Irish style. That's terrible, isn't it? Fact. We can't be doing that. You can't be using English money on the Irish soil. That's terrible, lads. I know I'm terrible. I'm terrible. April the 29th, 1973. Oh Lord, big beginnings, new endings and big beginnings. Big endings and big endings. There is new success coming into your life. You're going to be very happy, but you have to go through this period of staleness. It's like you're after going through this period of staleness. There's sunshine coming back into your life and you're getting to peace and new beginning, and happiness is just around the corner for you. You are going to be successful. Enlightenment is coming to you. I think you're going to work on a business. It's like you're going to put your energy into a business. €5. Who are we going with next? Please get your comment in. Thank you so much for sharing the videos. Pat, how are you, Pat? My wife. 29th of the 4th, 64. The 29th of the 4th, 64, I think it was. The 29th of the 4th, 64. Getting married to Stuart on the end of the deck for. Be a simple life supporting system. She's a simple life supporting system. She's very simple. Spring cleaning is coming in, always in season. Ooh. Turning your cottage into an industrial castle. This woman is very serious. Money making ideas are going to come her way. It's like free education. It's like she's educating or giving people free information in some way or another. She's very simple things, simple pleasures in life. This woman likes simple pleasures. It's like she was looking for information or looking for strength from somewhere else, and she eventually found it in herself in a way. It's like people tried to tiptoe over her, step on top of her in some way or another to get ahead. So people tried to step on her to get ahead herself in some way or another. So she felt let down by a lot of people. Felt let down, but this woke her up to her own strength in some way or another. Felt let down by people. The lovers. Love saved her life in a way. I don't know. It's forgiveness. Forgiveness is a big lesson that you had to learn, and a lot of walking away from things. A lot of walking away from people. But it's like there's great success. It's like great success is coming. You have a business mind. You're ready to step outside your comfort zone. But it's all to do with healing of your root chakra from the past. So it's like healing of the root chakra is going on with you. So you have to create something or make something that you're proud of yourself for making or achieving. It's like you have to stop waiting on other people to be thankful and gracious about you. You have to take back your power and be it about yourself. If you were mentioned in this live video, there is great success and there is somebody that is a great teacher around you. Are you paying attention to the great teacher that's there in front of you? Are you looking for lessons in other places when your lessons are in front of you all the time? Your lessons are in front of you all the time. But that makes sense. We are going with the 21st of the 5th, 67. 21st of the 5th, 67. You have to wake up. You have to show people the information. Show people what's going on in front of their eyes. Somebody is a little bit tick. You're around tick people as well. You need to open up their eyes. You have to be a little bit aggressive if you're trying to get your point across with these kind of people around you. You have to be a little bit aggressive. So be more aggressive in your approach with what you're trying to say or what information you're trying to give out. What information are you giving out? If you are tagged in this video today, there is a tempting offer on the way for you or somebody else around you. Be very careful. It's all about talking about your feelings and your emotions and letting people know where they stand with you in your life. Or else people don't know, lads. People don't know when they like start straying. There's a tempting offer coming for somebody. Somebody hit the lights. Somebody hit the lights, lads, because there is an offer coming. An offer in the dark is coming for somebody. It might be you, it might be your partner, but somebody's trying to get involved. Somebody's trying to make a temptation offer. A temptation offer. Stuck, bored. Somebody feels stuck, bored, repeating the same thing over and over and over again. If this feels like your relationship, you feel like you're stuck and bored, you need to create something new. You need to create a new storyline for the boring storyline that you've been going with or going on. Please don't lose hope. Time for you to be brave. For you to talk about what's going on or open your mouth. Don't be afraid to succeed. Don't be afraid to succeed. Ooh. 32. There is a young man in spirit, somebody that passed away at 32. There is a young man in spirit. I keep hearing the name David, or he's looking for David. Oh, motherfucker, inbox me for a message. Block this motherfucker. Now we blocked that motherfucker. Man coming in, 32. Somebody passed at 32. I don't know if he was into shooting paintballs or into shooting like bow and arrows, into fucking dart or fucking whatever it's called, shooting arrows. Do you know what I mean? Fucking what's that called? Somebody into that in my head. Darren 32 saying all is well, safe and successful. Everything was okay, or everything is okay. Somebody hit the lights. I don't know why. Somebody hit the lights. It's all for you. The 3rd of the 1st, 1990. It's all for you. Spirit is saying it's all for you. Something's going on. It was all for you, but maybe you didn't realize it. It's like somebody did something for you, but maybe it wasn't the right thing to do. What was that? Oh my lord. 32? Was he 32? This is 32 in my head. Yeah, you can watch the video anytime you like. The 10th of July 88. 10th of July 88. 10th of July 88. You need to go back out and take what's yours. It's like you're letting everybody take what's yours in some way or another. You're letting everybody feed off your energy, feed off your information, feed. People are feeding off you. They see the light shining from you. They want to get your energy or something like that. You need to protect your energy. Protect your energy. There is somebody moving forward, but there is somebody childish. Bullshit is coming your way, I feel. Somebody's trying to stir a little bit of shit or something like that. It's like childish bullshit. There is a female in spirit, somebody that like couldn't breathe at the end of their life with you. It's like they couldn't breathe properly for like 9 months or something like that. Somebody was like couldn't breathe properly for 9 months. It's like there was something on a wall when the wallpaper was taken off or something like that, or there was like a message on a wall or something was written on a wall. Do you know, like little things that people would write and then it was like wallpapered over, and it's like you're after finding this information or finding out what was like wallpapered over. It's weird. Somebody's saying that you found their information. That was them or something like that. Hello and welcome, lads, to Shadow and Light Spiritual Healing. I am a professional psychic medium. I offer professional psychic medium. Commercial psychic readings I offer, lads. And I does them all around the country now because we're back on the Mind Body Experience Irish tour. Tour in Ireland, all over the gas. We are going to be. December the 2nd, 1976. December the 2nd, 1976. Ooh, you're dealing with somebody very stubborn. You need to give in to somebody that you're dealing with. Your life will be a lot happier. Life will be a lot happier if you give in to somebody that you're dealing with. It's like you don't even have to be serious. You could just let on that you're giving in. Just let on, and your life is going to be a lot better, happier, and wiser. Please let me know if you are still there with all the love hearts and things, lads. We are getting ready to do another little message. Hello to New Zealand, the 1st of the 3rd, 1978. The 1st of the 3rd, 1978. Somebody's rushing towards you with information. Information is coming from a dry, barren land. Information that like somebody's coming with information that you need, like that you might have been talking to for a while. Success, happiness is coming to your family. There is going to be good news coming in just around Halloween time, but it's like you're fighting off other people's opinions. Other people's opinions are getting in your way. Something to do with money, or like deciding how to spend this money or something like that. There's money coming to you and you're going to be figuring out how to spend this money. There's also somebody going to be dealing with a skin issue around you, something to do with a skin issue. It's like something to do with very sore skin or very bad skin or something like that. My husband is very sick with the COVID-19. Oh Jesus, don't be mentioning that on my Facebook page, lads. Jesus, that's the devil. Don't be bringing the devil towards my Facebook page. He needs to stand up. So this is like, when we're dealing with this, lads, we're dealing with the trauma of it. Do you know what I mean? So they're after creating this trauma in everybody's heads. Do you know what I mean? So then when you're told to have this thing, it's a trauma that you're dealing with. So you're dealing with the trauma that's after being created around this. All you have to do is get up, stand up, and look outside the window, because there's a whole new, the world is still ticking, everything is still going on. Do you know what I mean? It's more of a mental state. It's a mental state more than a physical state in some way or another. But maybe not if he's like on a breathing machine or something like that in the hospital or whatever, but that's only a bad case. I don't know anybody in the whole place, in the whole of my people, all the people that I know, nobody died of that thing. Do you know what I mean? I only know one poor chap that died of the vaccine. Do you know what I mean? That's the only person I know that died of that like that. Do you know what I mean? Tell you the truth, and I like to talk to people worldwide. Worldwide. Do you know what I mean? None of my people have told me anything that went wrong. Do you know what I mean? Or anybody that got it. Anybody that got it, I don't know. They didn't say that they died or anything. Like, they didn't ring me and tell me they died. They didn't show up and say that they died over it. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. So, stand up. And it's all to do with your your own mental health, lads. Do you know what I mean? If your mind is weak, you're going to let they're like basically spells, lads. Do you know what I mean? People will tell you something. Do you know what I mean? People will tell you something so many times that it like gets into your head, or it's like talked about so much. I said when we were dealing with this Brexit shit, lads, wait until the next thing comes in. Brexit was like a way to like prepare us for brainwashing. We were being prepared. We were being prepared to be brainwashed, lads. We just didn't know it. But really, it's all about all these. Really, it's about all these people that are attached to the like. It's like a big ball of golden light. Ooh, it's like a big sphere of fucking. I don't know. It's like magical energy, but it's fake magical energy. People are getting this magical energy. Do you know what I mean? Like they're connecting with this dark force. I call it the abyss, but other people call it the eighth sphere and things like that. But people are getting pulled into this energy and they're getting led by these demons. Demons. It's all the demons, lads, leading the people. But you have to realise that you have a weak mind. A weak mind that deals with the people with the weak minds. So that's why all these people are in charge, lads. Do you know all these people that are in charge of like politics and things like that? They're all the weird people that were in school that were off talking to themselves on their own. Do you know what I mean? They had no friends or anything like that. Now they're after getting put in charge of like millions and thousands of people. They have these agendas in their own head against people. Do you know what I mean? They don't even like people. So they were isolated, separated, pushed out. And now they're in the popularness. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to get popular. So they're doing anything. They're after creating this fake person inside their head. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, here we go now, lads. Yeah, but that's your own dealing. That's your own problem, lads. I don't know you or your husband. Do you know what I mean? I don't know you or your husband. So that's nothing really to do with me. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, but anybody I know, Nobody was sick. Nobody was sick, lads. And I know a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? I've been talking to a lot of people. And the only person I know that died is that poor chap down in Waterford. God help him. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, you should look up the 8th sphere, lads. Look up the 8th sphere and where this negative energy is coming from. People think it's the aliens. The aliens are coming next, but that's all the demons as well. It's all these things into people's heads. People in their heads. Another lady I know was in her room drawing these pictures of these 3 aliens. Drawing pictures of 3 aliens that she was connecting with. In 7 months she was connecting with these 3 aliens to draw the picture. Up hidden in her room. She was like sorting out all her light codes and dealing with her light codes and things like that. And then 7 months later, the result, she had 3 pictures of 3 little things that she drew. Ooh, and it didn't look healthy, do you know what I mean? So I think they were just little demons wasting her time as well. Because she could have healed the world, she could have had the answers for everything, but no. Her result was 3 little pictures. 3 little pictures. Ooh, don't be wasting your time with the negative energy, lads, and the demons. If you ignore it, it'll go away. If you ignore the demons, they'll go away. It's all you just have to make joy and happiness out of a bad situation. You have to make joy and happiness out of a bad situation, or else your mind is going to take over you. Ooh. So some people don't feel sick, lads, and then they find out that they're sick, and then they feel real sick. Do you know what I mean? It's just created in your mind. Information is like a bad thing, do you know what I mean? If you find out something. You could be sick or have like a secret disease that nobody knew about. Everybody could have a secret disease that nobody knew about it, and they could find out about it in 20 years. And we could all have this disease for years anyway, and we just didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Information is the killer. Information. Because when you think something is wrong with you, that's when things happen to you. Your body like works. You shut down like your defense system. Do you know what I mean? You have a defense system in your body. And if you feel that it's all going to the one area, or you're defending something in the one place, that's when your other defenses don't work, because they're all paying attention to this one defense that's like on action or in action. So they're like seeing what way is it going to turn out. What way is it going to turn out for that body part if we all affected like this or go like this? So don't be worrying, lads. Don't be letting other people bring bad energy into your mind or into your house. Get some lemons. Ooh. Who's next for a little message? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh. What's love got to do? I popped up on your news feed for a reason. Ooh, God, I did. God, I did. My reading for you was excellent. Thank you so much. Ooh. The 7th of the 5th, 68. 7th of the 5th, 68. Blinded by the options. Blinded by the options. So you could be blinded by your options, blinded by emotion from the past, so you don't see the options that are there for you in the future. So again, it's the same message over and over again. Don't be holding on to the people from your past to bring them into your future, because you could waste your time trying to bring them to your future, and then when you get to, when you get there together, the people that were supposed to be in your future are long gone. The people are long gone. The 1st of the 11th, 77. The 1st of the 11th, 77. Good news. Happy sunshine is coming to you, but there is a little red flag coming. There is something to be wary about or be warned about, and it's coming over the next 10 days. Be sure where you put your feet. It's like you're not steady on your feet. I don't know. It's like you'll have to be steady on your feet for the next 10 days. It's like somebody's going to try and drop your energy or try to pull your energy from underneath you. Beware, beware. Ooh, the 21st of the 7th, 1992. 21st of the 7th, 1992. Fertility is coming in with you, or somebody around you is going to have a baby. There's a baby coming. There's a baby coming somewhere for you, in your family, around you. I had a fantastic reading with Bryan in Westport. Recommend him so highly. Thank you so much. It was a great day. It was a great day. It was a great day. The 20th of the 11th, 78. 20th of the 11th, 78. The Lovers is coming in with you. Expect a loving and a romantic time to come for you. It's like somebody is going to offer, somebody is stepping outside their comfort zone. So somebody is creating this loving experience that's coming for you. Ooh. The 25th of the 7th, 61. 25th of the 7th, 61. You need to get moving. There is a little bit of movement or a little bit of business that you need to do down the road somewhere. Somewhere down the road. There's a little bit of business or a business opportunity coming for you. It's like somebody could have been waiting for information, or they're waiting to offer you their information. Somebody is offering you some information to help you on a work thing down the road. It's only down the road. The 19th of the 3rd, 65. The 19th of the 3rd, 65. The Emperor, you're going to conquer the challenges that you had in the past. It's like challenges that you had in the past, you're going to conquer and succeed. You might have to leave a couple of people off with their jealousness. People will be jealous. If you're running a business, you might have to leave 2 people off or leave 2 people go. If you're running a business, you might have to cut the dead wood. There could be dead wood around you. Do you have somebody in my family is having a baby? I hope so. Is somebody in her family having a baby? There is going to be celebrations anyway. Somebody's going to be celebrating, so I think that's good news coming. It could be over the next 3 months, 3 years. 3 months, 3 years. The 23rd of the 1st, 73. 23rd of the 1st, 73. Happy outcome to a bad situation. It's like somebody around you could be going through this bad situation, or you could be going through this bad situation, but there's a happy outcome coming to it. The 23rd of the 1st, 97. 23rd of the 1st, 97. You need to get moving. Ooh, there's nothing in the past for you. There's nothing in the past. It's new opportunity. 3 new people are coming into your life. 2 first and then another one. 3 new people are coming into your life. Going to be very successful. The second week in December. The second week in December is like you're getting an invitation that you've been waiting for a long time. The 15th of February. 15th of Feb. 78. The 15th of February, 78. You need to believe in your own magic and create what you have in your head. Create what brings you passion. Bring passion to your creations, and you will feel happy and contented with yourself. It's like a feeling that you're not proud of what you've been doing or proud of yourself. Do you know what I mean? But you are the magician. You can bring magic to your life. Is my wedding going to happen? Is the wedding going to happen, lads? Is the wedding going to happen? Is the wedding going to happen? Yeah, but it might be a different day. This is all the plans that you're after making, and this is where your wedding is. So these are all the plans and everywhere we were supposed to have and what you were supposed to do, and this is your wedding. So it's something that's different. It's something that's different. It's a different day, or it's a different place, or it's going to be different. Something is different than what you imagined, but I feel it is coming. I feel it's coming in maybe 6 months. It could be 6 weeks, 6 months. It could be 16 months, but I feel you are going to get a ring on it. I feel you are going to get a ring on it. Sue. Hello, Sue. The 5th of the 11th, 62. The 5th of the 11th, 62. An agreement is coming with you and somebody else. It's like going to let go of stress. You're letting go of stress from the past because you're making an agreement with somebody else. Ooh, lordy. If you were tagged in this video today, lads, your message: some things could have failed in the past. Things that failed can be reset. You can try again. You can try again. There is somebody is looking for a different option or looking for another option. Somebody is looking, investigating, or somebody could be chasing somebody else to try and give them this option. Look out. Tell people how you feel about them. Some people build barriers or build bridges and then they don't know how to communicate anymore. You need to get drunk. Maybe you need to get drunk and have a little party and have a little talk. A little heart to heart. A little heart to heart is needed. And people will know where the love is. People will know who loves them. You need to remind the people that you love them. Shout out now. Bye, lads.